Big Ray from Puerto Rico put in a request for a song called At This Moment by Billy Vera and the Beaters. So Big Ray, thank you very much for your support. You left me a very nice note and said, "Hi there, warrior queen. I'm Big Ray from Puerto Rico. Love your reactions and your opinions." Oh, thank the God someone loves my honest opinions and unfiltered versions. Here is my first reaction donation request. This song I think you will like. It's about a couple where she doesn't love him anymore and seen from his point of view. I hope you enjoy. Here's the link. It's a live version. All right, so Big Ray, thank you very much. I'm very curious as to why you decided on that handle. It's pretty cool. Hello all the way from South Africa to Puerto Rico. I know it's been a while since you've requested this. I'm catching up on the backlog, as you all well know. Thank you for the support. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Thank you for hitting the notification bells. Thank you for all the super thanks and the Patreon memberships. All of that, guys. I'm going to give you still 10 seconds, to do the admin. So, and then we'll jump straight into this song that I think is going to be a bit of a, it's going to give us an achy breaky heart. But here we go. Let's brace ourselves.
I know the song I wrote. Bonnie Rick keeps promising me she's going to record it. I'll fix it. Call At This Moment.
Just turning up the audio a bit. It sounds very soft.
What did you think I would do at this moment? When you're standing before me with tears in your eyes, trying to tell me that
this is very jazzy, isn't it?
I found you another.
Oh.
And you just don't love me no more.
Oh. He's got such a nice voice.
What did you think I would say at this moment when I'm faced with the knowledge that you just don't love me?
It is jazzy.
I would curse you, say things to hurt you, 'cause you just don't love me no more. Did you think I could hate you, raise my hands to you?
Oh.
Now come on, you know me too well. How could I hurt you when, darling, I love you? And you know I'd never hurt you. Oh, do you think I would give at this moment? If you'd stay, I'd subtract 20 years from my life, and I'd fall down on my knees, kiss the ground that you walk on, if I could just hold you again.
Yikes.
I'd fall down on my knees, and I'd kiss the
I feel like you can go and
ground that
sing
you walk on,
gospel.
baby, if I could just hold you.
Odin. Hush.
If I could just hold you.
Oh my gosh.
If
Of course you can pull off that.
If I could just hold you.
I thought it was gonna go No. Ooh. Oh man. Okay, this is very different. Is this the same video? Jeepers. Okay, it's a very different vibe. Oh my lordy lord. Okay, so first of all, we have this must be very old, so it's on someone else's channel. Let's go and add it because oh my god. Road trip, not so much. I think no. Let's go add it to my jazzy mixtape. Jazzy. I can honestly listen to this over and over again. But then I want to nurse, a glass of whiskey and just sit in the dark, see some lights moving or even some candlelight. Here we go. No, Soul, RB, Jazz Blues. Yeah, all of that. All of that. This was not very nice. I do think I want to go and appreciate the lyrics. Okay. Wait, let me just copy paste this whole thing. Copy and paste. Genius lyrics. Because that sounded a bit, he kind of did lose a lot of himself after she called it quits, essentially. Wait, I need to show you. What did you think I would do at this moment when you're standing before me with tears in your eyes, trying to tell me that you have found you another and you just don't love me no more? What did you think I would say at this moment when I'm faced with the knowledge that you just don't love me? Did you think I could curse you or say things to hurt you because you just don't love me no more? Did you think I could hate you or raise my hands to you? Now, come on, you know me too well. How could I hurt you when, darling, I love you and you know I'd never hurt you? What do you think I would give at this moment? If you stay, I'd subtract 20 years from my life. This is my ultimate favorite. This told me, you know what? He would give up so much of his life just so that he can have more of her and more of their time together. But I mean, at that point, that's pointless. If someone tells you they don't love you anymore, it's tickets. You've had your chance. It's not gonna. I mean, she gave herself the opportunity to fall in love with someone else in any case. So you really don't want that back because chances are she's just going to do it to you again. I understand that it's very painful, but you better just leave it there as painful as it is. Leave it right there and walk away. I'd fall down on my knees and kiss the ground that you walk on if I could just hold you again. I'd fall down on my knees and kiss the ground that you walk on, baby. If I could just hold you, if I could just hold you, if I could just hold you again. Okay, according to Billy Vera, about the inspiration of the song. I was living in New York and I met a young college girl about 20 years old. How old was he? We started dating. She told me she had just broken up with her boyfriend, and she described what he went through when she gave him the bad news. Jeepers. That's a bit twisted. And she was very descriptive. Okay. Random question. Let's see what the audience has to say. When you enter a new relationship, do you share the previous relationships and the trauma and the ups and downs and the reasons or whatever? Do you go into a new relationship and share all of that, or don't you? What do you guys think? What is it a good idea to do that, or is it best to not go there, just leave the past in the past? I honestly am very two-minded. In the past, I've always been transparent and open, and I would, share all the details when asked. But then later on, older women told me it's best not to do that. Just leave the past in the past. And men don't always care to know. I have no clue what the right answer is. I really don't. So you guys can maybe tell me, what is everyone's opinions? Like, do you want to know like all the details, or do you rather want to just say, you know what? Let's just start fresh. Like we're a new beginning. Let's move forward. I don't know. You tell me. Keep me entertained in the comments. So I went, okay, so she was very descriptive. So I went home and I was impressed by what he must have been feeling. You were impressed by what he must, shame. I wrote the first 2/3 of the song based on my imagination of what this guy was feeling, and I couldn't finish it. I just couldn't figure out how it ended. And then about 9 or 10 months later, when she broke up with me, I had gotten very emotionally involved with her, and then I knew how to end the song. I would imagine so, because now you have first-hand experience. And that was the famous line that everybody remembers. I'd subtract 20 years of my life. We stayed in touch for a long time. It's never a good idea to stay in touch after a breakup. She was one of these sort of narcissistic girls that liked the idea of somebody mooning over her for years, and I did. Oh, we could have seen this coming. Originally, when the song was released in 1981, it peaked at 79 on the Billboard Hot 100. But after the song was featured on the NBC sitcom Family Ties as the love song of Alex P. Keaton, portrayed by Michael J. Fox, and Alan Reed, portrayed by Tracy Pollan, the single was re-released and topped the Billboard Hot 100 in January of 1987. Oh, darn it. Quite possibly the weirdest chart topper. Overruled. Oh my goodness gracious, these people. Sometimes I really love, comments way more than the actual content. Yeah. This is a terrible position to be in, this guy. And the sad thing is, well, okay, wait, hold on. So the fact that he could, say all of this in an interview tells me he unfortunately had to waste all those years still being in touch with her before he realized, what the fuck am I doing? Like, seriously, I need to move on. And I think he kind of had to go through his own AA, stages until he got to the acceptance part, and he could move on. Whereas toxic relationships, you hang in there. Especially if you feel like that's the one who got away. If you have that bond with someone, I think that is probably the hardest thing to have to deal with, and just, again, leave it in the past and move on. Hectic stuff. Big Ray, thank you for this one. This might just be one of my first favorite. I don't think I've ever had a favorite, like a blues and jazzy song. I've never, because I need to be in a very specific mood for it, right? I enjoy it, but then I need to be in that specific mood. But I like this. I really like this. As twisty as it is, I really like how his voice along with that music, because it keeps making me feel like, oh, I think we're going to gospel. I think we're going to go, we're going to go to church. Anyways, yeah. That is my Jeepers, I'm on the completely wrong screen here. Anyways, that is my 2 cents, guys. Thank you for all of your support. Thank you for all the future super thanks for all the new Patreon memberships, for all the likes and subscribes, and for hitting on the notification bells. I'm very subtly reminding you to do all those things. I will check you in the very next one. Have a good one.
We at the Braveheart. With bright Vikings we stand side by side, with axes raised high, bound by blood and honor. We believe in the old ways,